Welcome back to another episode of Excuse My Grandma. It's Kim and my co-host,
Grandma Gail.
So for those who are watching us, we are currently lounging out on the terrace in Palm Beach, and we didn't feel like moving inside to record, and we decided that it's much more chill to do it like this.
Plus the fact this is the first nice date we've had in 3 weeks, and we're looking out at the water and it's calm because it's actually going to turn again tomorrow. So one day out of 21 is about all we're going to get, so we want to soak it all in, and hopefully you'll enjoy hearing us from outdoors.
Yeah, I'll do a little scan of the ocean so people can see a clip and feel jealous.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's going to change after today.
But yeah, we've been having a nice time in Florida, even though the weather hasn't been great. Been able to walk around outside versus in New York, I'm always like shivering. And I've had friends down here. And it's been a bit uneventful, but in a good way.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You know, Christmas time in Florida is not like the tropics or the like the islands such as the Virgin Islands or St. John's or St. Bart's. This is winter here, and so the average temperature actually in Florida at this time of the year is in the high 60s. So it's really not abnormal. It's just when people come down from the north and they expect it to be 80, it's really not. So when you get a few days like you do today, and yesterday was beautiful as well, you get all excited, and then by the weekend it goes back to its normal temperature. But it's certainly lovely. You can walk, you can play tennis, you can play golf, and it's it is a change from the north.
So let's talk about New Year's Eve coming up.
Well, New Year's Eve for me is always, now that I'm older, has become anticlimactic. Poppy doesn't even want to go anywhere. We always have an
But isn't
annual.
it worse to stay home?
Well, I don't mind it because I think it's, unless you're doing something really special, I really don't care. I can have dinner, and I used to love to have champagne and salmon and eat it at home with maybe a touch of caviar, and then go to watch the ball come down on TV. I still think that's a great night.
I guess as long as like you're with your family doing that, like that's nice, but it's kind of sad by yourself.
Well, I don't really care. I like my own company, but I'm not by myself. I do have Poppy. I think we're going to go to a cocktail party early, which it's always early because everything down here 10 o'clock is Palm Beach midnight,
right?
And then maybe I'll just open up a bottle of champagne and watch the ball from New York.
Okay, well, I haven't
What are your
decided
plans?
what I want to do yet. I
Right.
might join you, honestly.
Well, that would be fun.
Anytime I've gone to a party, it feels like
Forced gaiety.
I also do feel like it's a lot of couples, and I'm just like,
Right.
it's kind of.
You take a year off. And then get back to next year being part of the party scene. I think this year is, if you don't have somebody that's really special, you can spend it with family. It's just as fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember your first New Year's kiss with Poppy?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I figured that was the answer.
I don't even remember my last kiss.
Right.
Those things are so in the past. It's 60 years ago. I don't even know where we went. I think actually the first couple of New Year's Eves, we had a couple that we were very friendly with, and we used to open a bottle of champagne and have dinner together as couples, and not do anything special. First of all, we didn't want to spend the money. It's so expensive New Year's Eve, no matter where you are, no matter when you are. I think I'm talking about even in the 60s. It was an extravagant evening, and we were all on budgets, and we didn't really want to spend that kind of money. So I think we did something at home. I know we did something at home the first couple of years, and we just shared it with people that we liked a lot.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've ever even had a New Year's. Oh, I had to have, because I definitely had a boyfriend for some New Year's.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I did, but I guess none of them were that memorable.
Well,
last year I did because it was not a random person, but it was like a first kiss, New Year's kiss, so that's fun. But like I feel like if it's like your boyfriend or your husband, you're like, meh.
It's all right. It's this is not a Harry Met Sally moment.
I know. I watched that the other night.
Those are the greatest
So
movies. That's a terrific movie to watch for New Year's. Actually, I actually watched this week after Christmas dinner, which we had a wonderful Christmas buffet dinner down here with our family. But I watched Legally Blonde, again, which was
Yeah, it's the
such a
best.
fun movie. Again, I think I'm going back to the old movie channel and putting on oldies but goldies. Home Alone. I might put that on
I
tomorrow
like
night.
watching old movies because it's nostalgic and like they're good for a reason. They're classics for a reason.
And they're fun. Actually, I watched a program recently where they voted the number one best movie of all time was Home Alone. With
Really?
yeah, they
I
said
think
that
I
was
need
the
to
most
rewatch
popular.
it because I don't feel like it stuck with me.
Well, I think you have to watch it again.
Yeah, maybe. So I guess like if you do stay home for New Year's, you're just gonna wear sweatpants or something.
Well,
like would you still? Oh no, but what are you gonna wear to the party you're going to?
I'm just going to put on a pair of pants and a pretty shirt. I'm not going to make a whole big deal because, first of all, everybody is so old, nobody can see and nobody can hear. So it's not going to, it doesn't matter very much. And it's in someone's home. So you walk in, you have a glass of champagne, you wish everybody a happy New Year and leave.
Well, what would you tell people to wear for Thanksgiving? I mean, sorry, what would you tell people to wear for New Year's Eve?
If I was doing it at home?
Yeah. No. Like if they're going to a party.
Well, whatever you want, it's just festive dress. I don't think it's fair to ask people like to wear all black or all white or wear sparkles. I mean, you know what? People have in their closet what they have, and
Yeah,
there's
but people
always a
like
little
to be
festive.
festive
I think
on
it's
New
festive.
Year's Eve.
I think
they
it's
wear
festive dress.
glitter or sparkles or sequins usually.
Well, I don't have any of those unless it's an old sparkle sweater that if I put those old sparkle sweaters on one more time, even I can't watch them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't throw them out, but they're not really worth revisiting.
So let's revisit our favorite memories of 2023.
I think that's fun. Okay. Well, I think my favorite visits. First of all, we went to Rome. We had fun. The making pasta was great in an Italian.
That's when we went to promote
school.
the book club movie. So Grandma and I went with focus features and a whole group of influencers.
I thought that was great fun. I thought that was something different that I haven't done.
Mm-hmm.
I also loved going with my girlfriends to Crystal Bridges in Arkansas, in Bentonville. I thought that was extra special, and I saw a part of the country I had really not seen. And I think if I was starting out young, and I might live in a small town. It was really so charming and lovely, and really liked it. And the museum, of course, is outstanding.
The one thing about filming outside is I think a bug just flew onto my head.
A bug flew into your head?
Yeah.
Well, but does he want to go on the podcast? I think that's a little nature. Maybe you'll get that on camera, Kim. I doubt it. And what was your favorite of the year so far?
So yours all kind of had to do with travel.
Well, it had to do with different experiences.
Yeah.
It's not really the travel thing. It's just something I hadn't done before. I had never gone to a cooking class and made pasta. I had never gone to Arkansas, so that was really fun, and I enjoyed that.
Right. So like breaking out of the mold.
Exactly.
Like those are the things that stick out.
That stick out in my mind.
I don't know why nothing is sticking out in my mind like
that you did
that
fun?
was good.
Oh no.
It was not one of my favorite years, I have to say. But I can't I feel like maybe with Excuse My Grandma, like there was definitely a lot of exciting opportunities that we had.
Well, we were
like
very
the
busy.
billboard in Times Square.
Oh yeah, that was great.
That was a highlight.
Yes.
Maybe my Amazon Seattle trip.
Oh, that was fun, right?
Was that this year?
Did you go see?
Yeah.
Did you see the Chihuly Museum?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, all those things are experiences that really are life changing because you see things that you wouldn't normally see in our everyday life. So
Right.
your memories for
Yeah.
2023.
I'm trying to think what else, but
There will be if you think about it.
I know. Well, I should have prepped that for this podcast so we could have been interesting. Do you have any resolutions for the new year?
For the new year, I think I'm going to do more on the computer. I'm going to learn more about
that's
the
a good
computer.
one.
I really think it's very important. I think also we're going to just keep expanding our brand, and we're really loving that. And we love all the give and take that our viewers seem to extend to us.
So right, like connecting with a
more-
community, and like that's my thing for Excuse My Grammar for next year. I feel like I want to make our community that we have online like more in person, and think of ways to kind of do that and grow. And I feel like it's going to be a very career focused year, but then I also want it to be a very like health and fitness focused year and get more into that. And I also want it to be a very romance focused year. So I made a vision board. Did I show you my vision board?
But I'm sure it's beautiful.
Well, I cut out pieces of magazine and put it on a poster, and it has like different things that like remind me of the goals that I want for next year, and it's like cute and aesthetic. I'll show it to you later.
Happiness and good health for the 2024. I wish it to us, and I wish it to all of our viewers. So may this year be everything that you want for yourselves and your family. And I wish also for our country and for all the what's going on overseas, for peace, for all.
Okay, that's another quick, great episode of Excuse My Grandma. We're going to have so much in store for you in 2024. So happy New Year to all of you, all of Grandma Gail's pseudo grandchildren, and we will see you soon.